What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Hit the keys. Here today to do a quick review and demonstration over Monster Guitar by Monster DAW. It's the same people that brought you Monster Bass and Monster Drums. It's basically a free guitar plugin where you can either strum the notes or you can play the notes. There's a few different presets and we'll go over those here in just a moment. Make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you could be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this review. Hit the key. All right, guys. So when you open up the plugin, it's going to look like this. There's only 5 presets, but I talked to my guy, a Goose, and he said that they're going to continue to add presets. So it's going to be like Monster Drum, where they started off with a few presets and now there's like 20 different packs. Also, after listening, leave your suggestions below in the comments because, you know, your guitar that you want might get in this plugin. So, you know, he's taking requests for all kinds of different guitars. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start actually with this guitar right here, because this guitar is by far the most fire of them all, the Popcorn Time. Basically with this plugin though, you have your ADSR, and then you have your EQ cutoff. You have your amount of cutoff right here. You have high pass, low pass. You have reverb and you have volume. So as you're looking here at the keys, you're going to basically push, if you want to play it manually, you're going to be pushing 2 buttons at the same time. Or, you know, if you look here, one of the notes triggers the strumming action and the other one triggers the key. So I'm going to go ahead and play the little sample melody that I have with some drums so you can hear what the plugin sounds like. So it's pretty fire in my personal opinion. I love the way this guitar sounds. So that's my favorite preset of them all. I'm going to go through a little more of the explaining. So as you see here, if I was to just push one of these notes, it's not going to make a sound. I have to basically trigger it with the other strumming note over here. So if you can push the strum note and it'll just play the major. And you have 3 different kinds of strum. So like if I hold down one of these, and when I push the key on the keyboard, whatever key that I play that corresponds with that will play short, whatever chord this is, whether it's a 5th, a minor, suspended 2, you know, minor 6, major, suspended 4, whatever the chord is, it'll play the matching chord to the note. And so if I play different ones, so that's pretty dope. And then you have for long too as well. So obviously I missed the big elephant in the room. Right here in the middle, it tells you what does what. So it'll tell you right here, C2 and B2 are the keys. And then it'll tell you what you need to push in order to play the major, the minor, the suspended, so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and push play again real quick. And I'm just going to mess with the reverb and the cutoff so you can hear what it sounds like. I'm not going to really mess with the ADSR. And then I want to show you just a few other things too to make it a little more clear because I want to make sure that this is understandable. So as you see right here, D is going to be the strumming note. But no matter where I move anything above this C, it's going to be a different chord. So whether it's a suspended chord, whether it's a major chord, whatever the chord is. So like if I play this, I'm just going to copy this over and play this part. Actually, I'll just play the whole thing, but check it out. Now if I do it again. So you see how every time I move it, so that's basically how you can set it up in the playlist if you didn't want to record it in, is you're basically going to lay down the root note down here, and then you're going to lay down whatever pattern, whatever strum pattern you want to play right up here. So let's go ahead and check out some of the other sounds in the plugin. That's definitely my favorite of them all. We'll go ahead and go to the first one. So the first one is kind of a reggae one. So this one only has the minor and a major chord. It doesn't have all the extra chords like the suspended 2, the minor 6, suspended 4, etc., etc. So with this one, it's going to sound like this. We'll go to the next one. And then we'll go to the last one, the long one. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some reverb on there so you can hear what it sounds like with some full reverb. Turn it back a little bit. So that's what that one sounds like. It's good for reggae, it says. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. So as we go to the next one, this one right here doesn't play chords. So it'll tell you the ones that don't do chord strumming down here at the bottom. So this one just plays single notes. I have a little pattern for this one, so I'll go ahead and play it. It sounds like this. So for me, that sounds like lovely for some lo-fi or something like that. I'll go ahead and I'll mess with the filter on that as well and the reverb so you can hear what it sounds like. So that's that one. I'll go ahead and go to the next one. So the next one is another no chord, no strumming one. So this one just plays the notes and it sounds like this. So it's not bad at all. And then we have the last one. This one is for Dang Dut music. So I'm going to go ahead, and this one has a minor and major chord too as well. And this one sounds like this. All right, guys, so that's basically the plugin in a nutshell. I can't stress enough. I think that that first preset is fire. Make sure that you guys comment down below and let my guy Goose know what guitars you want to see next. Because like with the Monster Drum, he collaborated with like 19 other artists and they made all kinds of kits. They made rock kits, they made hip hop kits, they made EDM kits, they made trap kits, they even made a chiptune kit. There's a whole bunch of different kits. So I know he's going to do the same with this plugin because we've already talked about it. So make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.